What's up, V Pizza family? The summer seasonal menu is in the books, school is back in, and it's time to turn our focus on the fall. And we've got our latest and greatest seasonal menu, and we're excited to share it with you. And stay tuned to the end because we even have a little pumpkin spice surprise at the end. Let's go. We're starting off with our crostini platter. Some of you guys are familiar with this. This guy is on our Bar Bites menu for our sidecar and julep restaurants, and we will be adding it to everyone for the fall menu. It's really simple, guys. It is a 10 count baguette. You're going to top it with ricotta, minced garlic, pancetta, extra virgin olive oil, and Romano before it goes in the oven to toast. It's like a miniature quattro formaggi bite. And then it's going to get this little Italian salad in the middle of it before it goes out to the guests. Team, this is a great upsell, shareable. It is something that everyone can just grab a bite of, and it's quick for the kitchen to execute while they're waiting on the rest of their meal. Up next, we're going to talk about your favorite soup, my favorite soup, but most importantly, Andre's favorite soup. We're talking about our wedding soup, team. It is back and better than ever. For those of you that have not had it before, it is a chicken broth based soup, and it is loaded up with carrots and celery and onions. And then we are putting acini di pepe, which is a small round balled pasta, along with fresh spinach and 3 of our gluten-free meatballs, the same great meatballs that we use on everything else, just in a soup size. And then it's going to get topped off with our shaved salad blend. Team, we've changed the veggies up a little bit this time, and it is a more heartier looking soup, which we believe that our guests are going to love. So let's move on. Arguably our most popular salad that we've done on a seasonal menu would be the harvest salad. And it is back, and we have changed nothing. Our guests loved it. The feedback was amazing on it. So we're starting off with our spring mix, and we're going to toss it in our maple cinnamon vinaigrette. Why do we toss it before everything else, you may ask? It's so that at the end, the cherries and the pepitas don't just fall to the bottom of the plate. So you're going to toss it for guests dining in. Takeout will still be on the side. And then it's going to get our roasted butternut squash, grilled chicken breast, is how the salad will normally come, but there is an option to order it without. And then we're going to put our goat cheese, dried cherries, and pepitas on top of it, and we are sure to sell a ton of this salad, as the guests absolutely loved it last year. Very important that when you are pre-roasting off your butternut squash, that it is fork tender. We do not want people biting into crunchy pieces of squash. Sundays are for arancini. We are going to be doing a special for this seasonal on Sundays only, and we're going to be giving our guest a traditional family recipe. This actually comes from Antoinette's family. She grew up making these with her mother and grandmother, and it's a recipe that's very near and dear to her heart, and she has decided to share it with us. We're going to take a house-made bolognese sauce that is beef-based, no pork at all, and then we're going to put 3 rice balls down. I'm going to slightly break them open to help them heat up. These rice balls are very simple. They are long grain white rice, egg yolks, locatelli, pecorino romano, a little bit of salt and pepper before they're rolled in some breadcrumbs and fried. We're going to top it off with some more of this hot bolognese sauce, a pinch of romano, a pinch of basil, and these are sure to sell out every single week. So make sure you're telling your guests about it. Tell your family to come in and try it. But these are going to be a crowd favorite very quickly. Up next is our truffle pizza, also known as pizza tartufo. We're going to start off with that 00 dough and add our shredded mozzarella, our French caramelized onions. These are the same ones that went on the French onion pizza and go on the OG burger every week. And then some sauteed mushrooms. We will be using the same recipe that we use for our Philly cheesesteak. Then we're going to top it off with the Fiorda Latte. This is this imported fresh mozzarella cheese that we've been eating on the Pizza Amalfi that everyone has grown to love. Then we're going to top it off with Romano oregano extra virgin olive oil before it goes in the oven. When it comes out of the oven at Expo, we're going to mist truffle oil on it and then top it with Shift basil and then the shaved salad blend that we use that is Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano. This is going to be a crowd favorite. Please, please make sure that you pay attention to the details, the truffle oil, the salad blend at the end, because this is a very expensive pizza. Our guests will be paying a little extra for it, and we owe it to the guests to make sure that what they see in the picture online is what we give them. Up next, get ready for our most popular sandwich ever. One thing that you will see on almost every Italian restaurant's menu is some sort of chicken parm. So it's about time that we decided to add a chicken parm to our menu. But it's not a pasta, it's on a sandwich. We are bringing in a new Italian hoagie roll, and we are going to be toasting it in the oven, and then putting on top of it, we will be putting Nonno's marinara sauce, which is a garlic-based red sauce, along with our chicken cutlet, more Nonno's marinara sauce, and melted mozzarella cheese. And it's going to be just a super simple sandwich that our guests are sure to love. They are getting a 12-inch sandwich and 2 full chicken breast cutlets on this sandwich. Sure to be a crowd favorite and set some records. And last but not least, I promised you at the beginning that there was going to be a little bit of a pumpkin spice surprise at the end. We are doing our first ever seasonal cannoli, and it is also our first time ever that we are making our cannoli cream. This is not a pre-made cannoli cream. They'll be making it every day fresh at Mercado, and it is a mix of pumpkin, mascarpone, ricotta, and some other seasonings. And it's going to be piped in our already great cannoli shells, and it's going to be dipped on the ends in chocolate chips and garnished with powdered sugar. And we are sure to sell more of these cannolis than any other seasonal dessert we've done. We're excited to see the movement on them. Get ready to try them. I think you're going to love them. And that's it, team. This menu may be one of the simplest to execute in the kitchen. There is a lot of prep coming out of Mercado for this. So if you know Mercado team members that work in your restaurant on other shifts or whatever, please tell them thank you in advance for all the extra energy and effort they're putting into making rice balls and chicken cutlets and new sauces for you guys. This menu goes live on Monday, September 1st. And like we said at the beginning, we're excited. We feel like it's the best one yet. So make sure you watch all the individual PEX videos that will be coming out over the next few days on how to make the individual items. And let's be ready to make this the best rollout ever. Thank you very much and have a great day.